Howdy everybody, BygPhattyPlus, and welcome back to the Big Man Plays Dreamfall chapters. When last left off, Kia and Alvani had some words with Naane about what she did. And also, she had a dream about Abnaxis, and also the Super Troopers are all over the place today.
The Seshadri Tower is prime real estate in Propast. The rent's probably as sky-high as the cloud scraper.
Skyscraper. Hey,
Zozo, over here.
Hey, Nella?
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay. What happened to Carl?
Confiscated.
Oh.
After the Hand published their story about the collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. The sausages gave your chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes. Anyway, I will fight them all the way to the top. The legal wheels are turning.
Oh no.
But this isn't why I wanted to talk to you. Last week, when you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nella.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really none of my business.
Let's dig.
Party business.
Also,
She must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on
also,
edge.
I should have went with the cheese soup. I'm gonna have to talk with my boy. I'm gonna have to talk with my boy about him writing a piece that gave him the craps.
What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
Yes.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure,
in the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Oh boy.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also odder jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs.
Oh, that's not good.
Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food cart. I hope you find Hannah.
I'm glad she doesn't have any hard feelings to her boyfriend for doing that. Well, I guess I should have gotten him the cheese soup. Oh well. Now let's see how our therapy session goes. I have a feeling it's going to be rough. And we're
How
back
are
with
things
the
between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, not good.
Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. Nothing's
still
changed.
goodish.
I
'Cause
love Reza. We're having a tough time. I feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session,
Last week.
last week, you said you want to remember
Right.
about what happened before the coma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I've thought about it and no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on.
I think it's more
I
important you
haven't
remember
changed
in
my
this
mind.
case.
I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean?
Wait a minute.
I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very
At least you
vivid
dream, I
dreams.
don't.
Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own.
I always look for help.
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or I don't know, it looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill.
It's a she, I'm pretty sure. The
If
hair.
the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us.
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Oh, yes! Yes!
Crazy as that may
Yes!
seem,
Yes!
I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up.
Really?
Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember.
Kind of
I
short
want you to
session.
think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
You should be there to write them down for me.
I beg your pardon?
What? What? Oh, crap! Oh, crap! What did we do? What did you do, Zoe?
Oh, go for broke, Zoe. What do you have to lose at this point? Your dignity? Well, yeah, yes, your dignity, sure. But what else? That's what?
Oh!
That came out all wrong. I didn't mean to flirt. Again.
Oh! What do I do?
Therapist, Zoe. Consider your reputation. Wait, what?
Retreat! Retreat!
No, I mean, if we had a session right after, in your office, post-dreaming, then you could, you know, write them down while they're fresh.
Oh, right, of course.
Averted.
Well,
That was
I should
awkward
head
as hell.
out. leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I'm trying to rebuild, even though I know that Reza isn't Reza, I'm trying to rebuild the relationship.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this.
What
She
the hell?
just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
Who is this?
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains,
Frack.
talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Okay, so we can't trust Zelenka. Great.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds.
I'm kicking myself
mythical
out. I'm
creatures,
kicking myself so
riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine.
Hey, it's possible!
Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Dang it, now I'm kicking myself. I was too open there. And now it's like, oh, well, I shouldn't have told you nothing, because you ain't trustworthy. I'm glad I said retreat on that mess. Of course, if I had flirted with him, he might have held back some information. See, I will never know. That's why this game's so unique. Every playthrough is going to be different. Oh my god, this is... This is nerve-wracking. This game, I tell you. Okay, so we're back out. Check in with Reza. What?
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
Alright, see you soon.
Okay, so we have 3. It's not showing us like it's... Okay, it's... Okay, so we're still detaining them. We just have to get down by the river. By the memorial, so that's pretty close. Awesome! You shut the frickin'... god dang it. Oh, wait, no, they already did shut that off. Never mind. Okay, let's see if we can locate Baruti. Okay, what the hell? It's like I see now. I gotta start. Now I gotta decide if I'm gonna start. Oh, there he is. I gotta start playing things closer to the vest now. Jesus. Hey, Baruti. What's going on, my man?
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign.
Uh-oh.
To unity. To Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye would be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances?
Yeah, that's important.
How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to Syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. And Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, Lord.
I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another Syndicate interrogation room. I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out.
Yes!
I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a Black Mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Oh.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks. Jesus.
Oh boy.
This is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Well, things done. Oh Lord, things done took a. I am so glad we went this way with Mira, because Mira, you know she's gonna be in that mess. Okay, I gotta find Hannah. Check in with Reza. Oh, I need to check in with Reza. Crap! Which one do I do? Okay, which way to? Okay, check it with Reza really quick. We're not going to let him know about this business because he will be upset. I'm right here. So might as well check in with him. Just to see how he's doing and yell at him for writing that op-ed. Hey, what's going on here? Everybody's in different positions today.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. I do hope you're not here with another delivery of sausages. I fear for Reza's life if he has to go through that ordeal again. The poor boy has the stomach of a newborn lamb.
Oh my god, really?
There's no proof it was the pork sausages, Sully. Besides, you guys already got Nella's cart confiscated. No more organic meat for anyone.
It was in the public's best interest.
My friend's out of work and the collective's out of business.
Would you rather they kept selling their contaminated meat?
Oh Lord.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, but it was newsworthy.
I just feel really guilty bringing it to your attention. Let's not talk about it now.
So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm good.
One more good and you'll have me convinced.
I don't want to overdo it, but I really am good.
No, you're not. You're not good at all.
I don't believe you at all. And how's work?
Mira gave me the day off because I don't actually know. She's probably up to something and wanted me out of her hair.
Of course she does.
How about you?
The world's falling apart around us and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned.
Yeah, that would be...
I don't fully understand what's happening. The syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the Eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street. And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off.
You're a breath of fresh air, Fistic. Come by any time.
But we'll talk about Carl later. Hey, Reza.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
Yeah, we saved the
I
relationship
wish.
there.
Everyone wants answers. Why have the syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robo-cop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah,
DC a
we're still
war
trying
zone?
to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
So... What were you...
did you?
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
No, it was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I'm doing a favor for Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, that don't
Okay.
sound suspicious at all.
I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
Ooh.
I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality, but I need the practice. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. But honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. Last time we ate at home, Reza... I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. It's my turn to cook.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, come on. Could you at least pretend to be happy about that?
It's not... Zoe, it's not about your cooking.
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things.
Uh-oh.
I get you something new for lunch, you hate it.
You're blaming me
Sausequences?
for getting sick.
What?
How do you know
Uh-oh.
it was the pork sausages?
Oh, no.
Maybe it was,
Oh, no.
I don't know,
Oh, no.
your risotto.
Oh, no.
I was vomiting all night. I don't think the risotto...
Whatever. I wanted you to challenge
Oh, no.
yourself. That was a terrible idea. We should just stick with the same old. And then maybe Naylor would still be in business.
Don't blame me for the fact that she bought illegal, contaminated organic meat and let her license expire.
You didn't have to write an article about it.
Well, and instead let a dodgy
no.
importer continue to sell dangerous food. Besides, this isn't even about that. This is about you forcing your choices on me.
Wait,
You're
whoa!
saying I'm controlling.
No,
What?
but I think you need to consider that your choice may not be
no.
the only choice.
Oh no.
forget it.
Oh no, what do I do?
This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later.
Oh crap.
Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
Oh no, oh god, sausequences? Oh god, why did I get the sausage? The sausage is ruining the relationship. So, I may have just destroyed her relationship over sausage. Sausequences. Sausequences. That could be the title of this video. So, is her relationship ruined? And is our little espionage mission going to go well? It's probably not going to go well at all. It's probably going to go as well as buying him sausages and vomiting. It probably wasn't the sausages. He has the stomach of a lamb. But we'll find out next time on the Big Man Plays Dreamfall chapter. Still as BygPhattyPlus. Sayonara. This game's going to have me at a nervous wreck. I enjoy playing it, but it's going to have me at a nervous wreck.